All right, man. Footballville. I'm here with one of IMG big men, Tyler Booker. Tyler, what's going on, bro?
I'm great. How are you? Just blessed to be on here with you today.
Oh man, that's no, it's good to have you on here, bro. Listen, you 6'5". How much you weigh?
335
Your offensive what? Tackle guard? Where you at?
tackle.
Who's the biggest guy on your O line?
Me right now. I'm the biggest guy on the
You're the
line.
biggest one. You're
Yes,
big. You're
sir.
the biggest one on the O line.
Yes, sir.
6'5", three what?
35.
6'5", 335.
Yes, sir.
When you got to IMG, how much did you weigh? You remember?
Oh, when I got to IMG, I was probably 6'3", 275, 270.
272, 6'3", 275.
Yes, sir.
So you've put on like 60 pounds and you grew
Yes,
2 inches.
sir.
Wow. Your dad's a big guy or something?
My dad's 6'3". I think I get my height from my mom. My mom's around 5'7", 5'8".
She is? And your dad's
Yes, sir.
like 6'3"?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Listen, I'm talking to Tyler Booker. You recently committed to Alabama, right?
Yes, sir. Roll Tide.
When did you commit?
When I committed July 16th.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You been up there on a visit?
I have. I went on that was my last official visit, and I had been there before for the Nick Saban football camps when I was younger. So it's crazy to see everything come full circle, going to Alabama as a camper and just trying to soak everything up. And now about to be a player in January is just truly a blessing.
No, it is a blessing, bro. It's good to look at it that way. Did you have you went on any other visits? Did you go to any other colleges?
Yeah, I did. I took off of my official visits in the month of June, so it was really packed. So in
Oh,
order,
did
I
you?
went to yes,
Huh?
sir. In
Where you
order, I
went?
went to
Go.
I went to Georgia, Oregon. No, I went to Florida, Oregon, Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama, all within a month. So I had to take some during the week and some on the weekends. It was just a crazy month because I wanted to be committed before the season started, so I could just be focused and locked in on the season, which I am. And my plan has come to fruition. I'm focused. My team's doing great. I'm doing great. I've developed so much, and
Right.
just committing was one less thing to think about.
Where was that on those visits? I know they treat y'all like kings, right?
Yes,
Anything
sir.
you see on any of these visits, man, was like wow, man. I didn't know the school had a gator that just walks up and down the sidewalk or like anything crazy you saw.
I won't say it's anything about the school, but the area, Eugene, Oregon. I love Eugene, Oregon. Just it was beautiful out there. Being from the Northeast, you don't see there's a few mountains, so just seeing all the mountains, it just reminded me of home a lot. Then they told me that there was a beach about 10 minutes away, so there were all four ecosystems really in
Right.
one area in Eugene. It was just beautiful out there. The weather was great.
Was
The
it
scenery was lovely.
you're talking off campus? Just
The
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 whole
campus off campus and the campus as well. Just the whole
uh-huh.
area was amazing. It was beautiful.
Oh really?
Yes,
So
sir.
not just the facilities. I mean, so you're saying the scenery and everything was it something you've seen before or just it was all
I've
new?
I've seen it on I've seen it on TV, so to actually see it,
Right.
it was beautiful out there. You gotta go in time.
Yep. And that was Oregon.
Yes, sir.
So what was it about Alabama? What was it about Alabama that made you say, man, I gotta go here?
It reflected. It's the school that most reflected IMG in the sense of there's some place where I'm gonna be pushed, somewhere I'm gonna get all the support I need, and somewhere I'm somebody's trying to take my job every day, and I love that feeling. I love that pressure of how they're trying to recruit a 5-star tackle for the next year, trying to replace me. Just the same thing they did with Evan Neal when they brought in JC, and they brought in JC, my one of my close friends of mine from IMG, and now they're recruiting me, so it never stops. So I'm always gonna have to stay on my toes and really just be that guy all the time.
That okay, so I've interviewed some of the best high school players in the nation, you know what I'm saying, since I've been doing Footballville. I've never heard anybody say that. I've
Really.
never heard anybody say, I want to be in an environment where the guy behind me could take my job. Where does that come from?
Um, it comes from the mindset of iron sharpens iron. I'm not gonna get better being around people that I know that I'm better than being around people that I know I can dominate. You get better when you're around people that are gonna push you, people that at your level or higher, so you have goals to work towards or really good people to compete against. And I feel like you really grow in competition and in uncomfortable positions.
Who told you that, bro? Where you get that from?
Stuff I picked, a bunch of stuff I picked up along the way, just being here at IMG, having a lot of guys like George Hageman, Trey Thomas, Ernie Logan, Pepper Johnson, all my coaches that have like been in the league and stuff that they've instilled in me, and I just carry it in life now.
No, I don't listen, bro. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. You hear the sayings like you are who you hang around, or show me your 4 closest friends, I'll show you who you are.
Show you your future.
No, right. It's true what you said. I just never heard a kid like voice that in that. A lot of times kids want things given to them.
No, sir.
You like, nah, I need to work for it all because I need to be as sharp as I can be when I get where I'm going. Nah, that's awesome. Keep that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please keep that. That's awesome. What do you like about playing offensive line?
Just about how physical the position is and how you have to work as a collective unit. Like you won't go on IMG's campus and see one offensive lineman by themselves. It's just impossible. We're always around each other, so that camaraderie that we have reflects on the field. So just being one with your group, that and just how nasty the position is, and how I can make plays too. I like making plays, especially as an offensive lineman, because only the real football fans, only the real people will see it. So I just love that position. And I love like again, the pressure's on me.
Right.
I'll probably only get noticed when I do something wrong. Yeah. But if nobody's talking about me, I'm having a great game.
Who's the best person you ever played against? Right, not name wise. Like he actually got in front of you, and you was like, oh, like we finna have a battle tonight.
So I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna bring it back to IMG and this practice. So my sophomore year, up until my sophomore year, I was playing defensive line, and we're about 2 weeks into camp, and we had a bunch of injuries on the offensive line, so I had to move over to play offensive line. That's how my O-line journey started. So all throughout the season, we have a senior defensive end. His name is Josh Griffiths. He's around 6'5", he weighed 240 at the time, but he benched 415 at the time for reps. He was just freaking nature, ran a 4.7. So every day in practice,
he ran a 4.7.
Yeah, so a little faster than that. Every day in practice, he was on my head, just abusing me. But like just me getting back up and learning and getting better at something every day, going against Josh, and how him giving me his best made me a lot better. Right. And I still don't think I've gone against anybody as versatile as country. Well, at the time, but yeah, it's just going against him every day really helped me. So
basically, you saying he was getting the best of you, like he was beating
every time.
But you saw it as you getting better.
Exactly.
Nah, dog, that's something that, I mean, most people wouldn't see that way. Everything is not about winning and losing all the time.
It's not. It's about learning.
It's about learning.
It's winning and learning, not losing and learning.
Man, where are your parents, man? They did a good job, though. It's about learning. Everything is not about winning and losing. Sometimes we get caught up in winning and losing. So he whooped you for how long? A couple weeks?
Oh, the whole season. Whole year. All year long. All year long. All year long.
Did it ever get bad? Like you didn't want to go to practice, or you was just like, man, let me go out here and get this lashing?
Yeah, pretty much. Because I had tough skin from the year before. I was a freshman playing on varsity at Bergen Catholic, and it wasn't as bad, but I knew what it was like to get thrown around a little bit. So I knew also knew what it was like to get back up. You know, so I just knew I was gonna get better from it.
You guys went to play a team on ESPN, Bishop Sycamore, and it went all crazy. It got all crazy and stuff. I know how media work. Are they blowing that out of proportion, or is what they're saying it is?
It's a really touchy subject at the moment with them like still trying to play. So as far as them being a real team, I'm not sure, because some of the things that they did were really unorthodox.
Yeah.
But yes, I really can't speak on it that much because I just really don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of unorthodox teams across the country. I know you've seen it. There's teams, there's schools. We have a few schools in Miami that are like sports schools. They go to school on an iPad, but it's geared towards playing sports. You know,
Yes,
there's
sir.
a lot of unorthodox schools. So I know how media can be. Media kind of can blow things out of proportion and things get out of hand. And so I just wanted to ask you about that, but I figured you couldn't really talk too much about it. I figured that. So who was your favorite artist, man? Who are you listening to in your headphones?
Pregame Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
Yes, sir. Pregame.
Yes, Jadakiss, man. That's my favorite artist from the '90s. What you know about Jadakiss?
I like going back to the old school music. I just love that old school, and that it's not the same anymore. You don't get that feeling. You don't get that feeling from. You don't get that nasty music anymore.
No, it's not.
Nobody does it right nowadays.
It all changes though. Like even now, it's going to change in 10 years to something.
Definitely.
Else. Yeah, it all changes. You just gotta find what you like and just go with the flow. So you good on time? Or we good on time? We got maybe 2 or 3 minutes. You good?
Like a minute.
You got like a minute. Okay, listen. So we're gonna do this. So no, listen. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this more often because me and you talk, and we finna make a big man famous.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
We're gonna put you out there. So tell the people where they find you on Instagram.
You can find me on Instagram at tbook._. You can find me on Twitter at IamTylerBooker as well.
Yeah. All right. So y'all go check the man out. Go follow him. We're gonna get you back on here, man. We're gonna do this more often. Talk about a whole bunch of stuff, man. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right, big man. Have a good game tonight. All right.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Yo. Tyler Booker, man. They got Miami Northwestern tonight. I think Miami Northwestern. I'm almost sure Miami Northwestern go up there because if he's still sitting at home, then they're not coming out here. They're not coming out here. So, man, y'all stay locked in with us, man. We're going to have a couple more out there like that. That's Tyler Booker, IMG, Alabama commit. Make sure y'all like, share, and you want to join is in the description. Peace.